Lions there in the lead. It's Cash Connor leading the way. He's got 15 points and 3 rebounds. He is 3 for 6 from three-point range in that first half. Jax Duncan, 8 points, 9 rebounds, almost had a double-double in the first half. He's been huge. Evan Rhodes, 7 points and a couple of boards. And that's it scoring-wise. Wyatt Greathouse had 3 points, 3 rebounds. Sledge, no points, but he had 5 rebounds for Edwards County. Looking at the Cardinals, they are led by Jackson Simmons, 8 points in that half. 4 points for Healy, the freshman, and Scala, the freshman. They both have 4. 2 for both Garrett and Graves, and 1 point, 4 rebounds for Owen Russell in that first half. Here is the splits. The Lions are 8 for 18 from 2, 4 for 12 from 3, 5 for 10 at the line, while NCOE is 8 for 22 from 3. They are 8 for 22 from 2, 0 for 3 from 3, 5 for 10 at the line. Rebounds are 22-12 right now in favor of Edwards County. The fouls are 7-6 NCOE, and the turnovers are 5-2 NCOE. That's the numbers from the first half.
We'll take another quick break, and whenever we come back, we will give a bit more of a recap of the first half and preview the second here between the Edwards County Lions and the NCOE Fighting Cardinals here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change, a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change, Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and Eldorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium with a couple minutes left before the second half of Game 2 between Edwards County and the NCOE Fighting Cardinals. I'm going to bring it back here into the Farmer State Bank broadcast booth. Trey Reamer, Nick Triplett. It's been an interesting first half, and there's been a lot of players that have showed up so far for Edwards County. In your opinion, who do you think has stood out the most? I think we'll find you here in just a moment. Figure this out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a break. Running through a couple technical difficulties, but we will take a quick break and be back in just a few minutes here at Duff Kingston for the Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Now back here at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, once again bringing you back into the Farmers State Bank broadcast booth. Now we'll continue our conversation about Edwards County. Who do you think has stood out so far the most for the Lions in the first half?
Well, for the Lions, it doesn't shock me who stood out was Cash Connor. He was big, but I guess in terms of standout, it's got to be Jax Duncan. He's got 8 points, but the fact that he has 9 rebounds, and a lot of those are offensive rebounds, that's been huge for Edwards County. NCOE, I wish I knew more about that game in Hamilton County. It may have been because it was early in the year and all that, but to beat this Edwards County team by 12, and now they trail by 12, this NCOE. So I mean, it's still anybody's game. There's plenty of time to get back into this one, but I will tell you this, that NCOE had their moments, and they were just a missed bucket away here and there from getting full momentum, which I think does make a difference here, especially if you get fans behind you, start making noise. Even the teams that aren't here supporting either two, they just want to see a good ball game and a good comeback. I think Jordan Johnson's going to have his team ready to come back out. Though Edwards County's already been out here for a couple of minutes warming up, shooting up.
It's been weird to think about what the storyline could be for NCOE, because on one hand you could look at the two freshmen, but you don't see freshmen stepping out a lot here on a court like this and really playing well. But on the other hand, there's a lot of seniors on this team that really haven't been able to shine too much this morning. We've seen Jackson Simmons finally get nearly 10 points on the board, but you'd expect a lot more from the upperclassmen at NCOE in the second half, especially if they want to put a good tournament run up in 2025.
Well, yeah, I mean, the scoring's well spread with NCOE. It's nobody really standing out other than Jackson Simmons. He leads the way. But we'll see who can get on a run. I thought Healy had some good takes. The freshman for them, Scala, was huge, I thought, for them in that first half. But they're going to have some more offensive production somewhere, and then defensively see if they can get rebounding, because right now it's been all Edwards County on the boards.
Play starts again in 2 minutes, so we'll send it away for 1 minute and get you set for the third quarter of Game 2 of the Eldorado Holiday Tournament between Edwards County and the NCOE Fighting Cardinals. We'll be back after this.
I'll take you. Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Couple seconds left here in the halftime break before NCOE and Edwards County will swap sides and prepare to see who moves on in round 2 of this tournament. Both teams were on the consolation side of the bracket last year, so either team moving on will have a better outcome this year than what they did last year. Still plenty of time for NCOE to come back and move on, or to have Edwards County continue building from the momentum that they had at the start of this game. NCOE had to claw their way back in over the final 5 or 6 minutes of the second quarter, and now they're going to have to practically do that again here with a 12-point difference and 16 minutes left on the clock. Looks like it is going to be a similar 5 for both sides. First shot misses there for the Cardinals. That came from Connor Graves, and Edwards County has their first touch of the half. Another 3-point basket. Won't go from Connor, but a second chance is up. That one misses as well. And finally, NCOE will retrieve it.
Another offensive rebound, though, for Edwards County. That's what NCOE has to limit here in the second half.
Graves to Healy. Healy got his first field goal in the second quarter. It goes right back out to him, and that one close to making it, but not good enough either. Connor looking ahead, almost had a 3 attempt there from Greathouse. He had the first 3-point shot of the game, and a good look for Duncan, who gets 2 more on the board.
Yeah, he's got 10, and he's 1 rebound away from a double-double. We just started the second half.
And he's the second player in double figures for Edwards County. NCOE finally going over onto the left side. Play stops as a foul is called away from the basket.
Got a feeling this on Drew Roosevelt of Edwards County. It is. That's his first team first of the second half. We do want to thank the Medicine Shop. They believe getting your prescription should be easy and stress-free. That's why they offer free delivery right to your front door. Give them a call. They'll take care of the rest. The Medicine Shop, the hometown advantage.
Simmons able to get the ball rolling in, and he's finally at double figures.
Yep, he's got 10 points and 1 rebound.
So both teams giving 2-point field goals to one another. And it's still a 12-point advantage for the Black Diamond Conference team and the Lions. Back out it goes. Another three. Rattles around. Can't go in. That was from Greathouse. And Simmons might take it all the way. Gets it up. Gets it down. And it's going to be whistled off.
Jordan Johnson arguing this one. Here it is on the replay. They're saying there was a blocking foul before the shot. He fell as soon as the contact was made, and he was going up at the same time. I get what Johnson's saying here. He might go back and watch that one at home later. But, I mean, that's big because no free throws. It's just going to be a foul, and it's the second one on Jax Duncan.
If there's anything that comes out of it, it is getting the foul on Duncan. And that's what NCOE is going to have to do. Bring the pressure to the players that have been able to score fairly well against them. As the ball goes into the corner, shooting it up and missing it there on a tough look is Garrett. But now another foul is called on Edwards County.
That's Evan Rhodes, his first, team third. That one for sure a shooting foul, no question about it. As you said, as Garrett went to the hoop, he's got 2 points as of now.
And the first one will miss there.
5 for 11, Nick, is NCOE at the line.
Second one coming up here in just moments. And that one is good, so it is now an 11-point difference.
He's got 3.
Duncan trying to get around Garrett, does, but the ball is stripped away. There's Healy, who gets it up with a lot of pressure from behind. Ball is loose, still loose, and eventually stays with the Cardinals.
That's a big rebound.
Russell almost had it stopped by Connor, but a foul was called beforehand.
Well, Edwards County still leads, and the fouls are 4-0 right now in this third quarter against them. That's the second one on Greathouse. And so NCOE's got to take advantage of these free throws. They're 50%. They've missed 6 so far. And in a game where you're down by 11, I mean, that's a big deal. That cuts it to 2 possessions.
That one goes in, so it is 10-point difference once again. It would have been a 9-point difference entering the half had Norris City not turned the ball over before Edwards County was able to get a final 3 right before time expired thanks to Cash Connor. Once again, it's down to a 9-point game. Over on to Rhodes. Rhodes faked, brought it in, and what a rebound there for Connor, and he's able to finish with 2 points.
He's got 17 points, 4 rebounds. He's just having a great first game, is Rhodes.
The response from Norris City can't go in, just too far onto the left. That came from Javon Garrett. Now Duncan looking around. It's Greathouse. He took a look at the basket, but now over to Duncan again. Quick ball movement. Now over to Duncan again, and the Lions with another 3-point field goal.
He's got 13 points, and Edwards County's 5 for 15 from 3. NCOE's yet to make a 3, though they've only shot 3 of them.
And it's been surprising to see that they've shot that few into this game so far. Here's the 4th attempt. That one, no good either. And it's a 14-point lead, the largest of this game.
And there's Duncan's double-double. He's got 10 rebounds now with his 13 points, and Edwards County is just going to take their time to a point because they got shot clock now. Last year, though, I mean, yeah, you could hold.
What, are you surprised that we haven't had any time expired on the shot clock so far?
We had one almost. The shot got off, but here's a timeout for Johnson we can discuss later.
And we'll take it with them. 16-point lead for Edwards County. We'll see more of the third quarter in just a moment here on Bulldog Media.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and Eldorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy, just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
So far here in the second half, we've seen Edwards County get off to a rolling start, 9 points as opposed to NCOE's 5, and the lead is now up to 16 for Edwards County over NCOE. The winner will play Carterville tomorrow afternoon at 1:45 p.m. Simmons with the ball for NCOE. Now to Healy over in the corner. Shot missed, but a second chance was tipped and good there for Scala.
That's the freshman.
Scala now with 6 points. So a 14-point change. Connor almost lost it and almost had a turnover. Ball tipped up in the air again, and the Cardinals with it once more. Simmons had a bit of trouble bringing it onto their own side. Play goes in there for Scala.
He's got 4 points in the last 20 seconds, does the freshman, and now a chance to make it a 5 or a 3-point play.
And the foul drawn.
Yeah. Rhodes just got his second foul.
And a change will be made here with Drew Roosevelt coming out of the game.
Walker Sledge comes back on.
And now you've got quite a few players with 2 fouls for the Lions. Not the end of the world, but could be problematic in the fourth. Ball almost went out of bounds, but instead stayed in. Good look down low and couldn't get it in, but Greathouse now with 2 free throw attempts coming up.
And that's the third foul on Jackson Simmons. He's got 10 points, so that's huge. It's a lot of offense for NCOE in foul trouble right now.
Simmons has been playing closest to the basket as opposed to all of his other teammates. First free throw getting set, and that one goes for Greathouse. That's his first point since the first quarter whenever he made the initial three-pointer for Albion. And second one goes as well, so he's up to 5. Simmons looking around. Over to Scala again. If I'm correct, Scala was not starting, but has had quite a few minutes.
Off the bench, and I mean, he's had 4 points in this third quarter since he's come in, and now he's got a chance to make it 6 as he was fouled on his way to the bucket. That's the 6th foul against Edwards County this quarter.
He could be the second player for NCOE in double figures.
And that's 3 on Sledge now, Nick.
Will Sledge stay in? It looks like for now he will. He did come out earlier because he had 2 fouls, but once again, going to stay in. Second one goes, and it is a 12-point game. Back and forth right now, but if you're NCOE, you are looking at time running out. Another basket makes in.
That's a good take. Jax Duncan's got 15.
Duncan with an impressive showing. Simmons with the response. That one won't go. Edwards County's largest lead in this game has been 16 points just a moment ago. Can it be 17? Not yet, at least. Ball will stay with Edwards County. No, it will eventually stay with NCOE as the ball went out of bounds, or at least was touched while being out of bounds. Over now to Garrett. His shot misses. No movement around there for the Cardinals. And Duncan bringing it over now to Rhodes and down to Connor. Spinning around, shooting and scoring there is Walker Sledge.
Sledge has got 2 points now.
48-32. Another look, driving it in, missing on that was Graves. Graves and the Cardinals setting up here. And it seems like every time NCOE is able to get a few points strung together, it just comes down to somebody like Cash Connor or Jax Duncan scoring against them.
19 points for Connor, 15 and 11 rebounds for Duncan. They are a two-headed beast in this first game that nobody wants to face right now, no matter who's watching.
Simmons draws contact yet again, and that one should be on Duncan.
Here's that open shot from Connor at the other end. Duncan just got his third foul. Edwards County, you got Sledge with 3, you've got Duncan with 3.
At the same time, though, you question if it's too little too late.
I mean, 8 minutes, a lot can happen in 9 minutes. But you got to get some stops and you got to score as NCOE, especially at the free throw line where they're 10 for 17 in this game.
Russell will return, and Jack Melton making his first appearance in the second half. They are coming in here for Connor Graves, and I believe for Jackson Simmons, should he make this free throw. Probably a smart move for NCOE to keep Simmons rested and ready for the fourth, but more importantly, to keep him away from foul trouble. And it won't matter. He's going to get to go right under the basket and possibly see if he can avoid contact.
There's a foul, speaking of it.
It'll come from another player on NCOE's side.
34, Avon Scala, his second.
And that's the team's second of the quarter. So Simmons now heading over to Jordan Johnson's bench. Jax Duncan had to spin around to get away from his defender. Now he'll bring it over to the new Eagle logo in Duff Kingston. That shot misses, and finally will stay with NCOE. Into the hands of Garrett it goes. Garrett, 3. Not good, but staying with NCOE. Scala with the second chance, couldn't go. Ball eventually gets over to Cash Connor, and it's still a 17-point difference with 40 seconds left. Edwards County won't have the last shot of the quarter, but they can drain more of the clock. Ball almost rolled out, and eventually it does go over to NCOE. Can Garrett finish? No, he can't. And another tough miss. It'll now go to the Lions, and they can run the clock down. Duncan.
And they get the ball to start.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter.
So Duncan going to bring it beyond the volley line. Now he comes back in with 1 second. Gets a shot up. No good to finish up the third quarter. But the Lions have a 17-point advantage over the 8-seeded Fighting Cardinals as we enter the fourth quarter here at Duff Kingston. You're watching it all on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric. We'll be back.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Quarter beginning in just moments at Duff Kingston, Edwards County and NCOE preparing here for what will be the final quarter of Game 2. Again, the winner will be playing Carterville tomorrow afternoon at 1:45 p.m. And the loser will be playing in Game 9 later tonight at 10 p.m. Ball started with Edwards County. It was taken away there thanks to Norris City. Another three-point shot. Doesn't go in there. And the Cardinals, just like the first two teams of this tournament, has had some struggles shooting three-point shots. Look there from Russell. Now he finally gets it down low. Shot no good there for Melton, but the Fighting Cardinals keep it. Second chance misses. Ball is loose. Now finally goes over to Connor. He has nobody stopping him, and he'll go over 20 points in this game. We'll go ahead and take a break as another timeout is called, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
The nursing instructors at SIC are very caring